Okay, y'all, let's get right into it. As I said before, we're talking about simple cooking. And when you've worked a hard day and you don't want to come home and cook, but you've got a family to feed, what do? One word, y'all. You ready for this? Leftovers. That's right. You went to the Chinese place and you got some rice and some Tao's chicken or whatever, and you got all this big old huge box of rice left over. Here's what you do with it right here. You fry it. You make yourself some fried rice with that steamed white rice that you bought, and you start working on some leftovers. So what do you do after that, you say? After I make some fried rice? Well, do you remember that gravy? That smothered chicken that I made the other day? I have some gravy left, right? And it's only a day old. So what you do, my friends, you have leftovers. You got smothered rice with that gravy that I made a couple of days ago, right? You use the rice that you bought from your favorite Chinese restaurant, and you mix it with that bomb gravy that you made the other day, that you smothered on that chicken. Oh, man, I'm still thinking about that smothered shucking. That was some good stuff. So, this is for the home chef. This is for the person who has a busy lifestyle. You bought this rice, your homemade gravy, bam. Of course, it's got to come out. Let's scoop it out. There you go. Look at that. That gravy is going to look so good. All right, can you see that? Take a good look. Take a good look. All right, I'm going to put you guys on pause for a second. We're going to let this cook up, stir up, and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards, all right? Chef Ronell will be right back. Okay, y'all, we are a few minutes into this cooking. You can see that the gravy is starting to get into the rice, but you need to add a little water. Why do you do this? For one thing, the water deglazes all the flavors in the pan. So once your pan gets sticky or starts to stick, you use water or some kind of acid. And as far as acid, I'm talking about lime juice, lemon juice, vinegar, or something that will deglaze your pan and allows all those flavors that stuck to the bottom mix around. See how that's kind of lumpy still? So you still want to put a little bit more water in there. Mix that in. You don't always have to use water too, y'all. It's all about flavor. You could use some cream. You know, you're trying to feed your family. Your kids is hungry, tired. Your wife or your husband or your spouse is grouchy. And they need to eat quick. It's only been 3 minutes since I started this dish and it's almost done. A little bit more agua. That's right, I know a little Spanish. Hola! Oh, you see that? Oh, look at that. Oh, dang, that looks good. Let me tell y'all something. I love to cook. Look at how that gravy has just incorporated itself. Look at that. Look at that. A little bit more water. Bam, we're done. Now you're probably like, well, now that I made this rice, what am I going to do with it? Right? By the way, this took 4 minutes. Your rice is done, y'all. Your rice is done. Let's take a sample. Don't do this if you're serving a bunch of folk, but since I'm at home with my family, they can take the germs. You know what I'm saying? Scoop that up a little bit. Oh, that's good. Little salt. Stand by. This is when you want to start seasoning it. Let's put some of that salt up in there. Oh, yeah, not too much. You put too much salt in food, and it's ruined. But you can never have too little. You know what I'm saying? Let's try this onion powder. Little flavor. See that? Oops. Oh, this is brand new. We'll do it later. Turn the heat down.